Well, good evening once again. Welcome back to another episode of Nighthawks Radio. Happy Wednesday, happy December. Thank you so much to everybody who joined me this past Saturday at Season Shimmies at the Colony. It was such a beautiful, jolly good show. Really, the performances were beautiful, fun, cute, campy, and thank you to those who entered the Naughty or Nice dance contest. That was the cherry on top. Crowd participation is always welcomed. And I hope you are, cozying up, enjoying your holiday season. I just got done pretty much watching one of my favorite Christmas movies earlier before. And that's Goodfellas. That's one of them, at least. I heard that is considered a Christmas movie now. I don't know. I guess anything is if it has a little bit of Christmas in it. So I'll take it. Any excuse to watch that classic film. But I hope your week is off to a wonderful start. And thank you for joining me this evening. Last night, I came home and after a Christmas party and just binged a bunch of Roxy music videos. And they never cease to amaze me. So I am going to start off with a classic from 1973 by Roxy Music, and this one is called In Every Dream Home, a Heartache. Go check out the live performance of this. It's very dreamy. It'll put you in a trance. Anyway, here we go.
In every dream home, a heartache, and every step I take takes me further from heaven. Is there a heaven? I'd like to think so. Standards of living, they're rising daily. But home, oh sweet home, it's only a saying. From bell push to faucet, in smart town apartment, the cottage is pretty, the main house a palace, penthouse perfection. But what goes on, what to do there, better pray there. Open plan living, bungalow ranch style, all of its comforts seem so essential. I bought you mail order, my plain wrapper baby. Your skin is like vinyl, the perfect companion. You float in my new pool, deluxe and delightful, inflatable doll. My role is to serve you, disposable darling. Can't throw you away now. Immortal and life-size, my breath is inside you. I'll dress you up daily and keep you till death size. Inflatable doll, lover ungrateful, I blew up your body, but you blew my mind.
Satan is the name she goes by. There's a lot of devil in her eye. Kiss a fire that burns you well. She breaks your heart and it hurts like words can't tell.
Oh, lover.
Lady in black, they call her. Your eyes can't believe that's all her. Got to fall though you know your fate. The eyes of love soon change to the eyes of hate.
Oh, lover.
Beginners, with her there are no winners. She pulls your heartstrings until they snap, breaks your heart, but you know you crawl right back.
Oh, lover.
When
98.1 KZE. Welcome back to Nighthawks Radio. Hope you're enjoying your evening so far tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, I am here every Wednesday, 7 to 9. So be sure to catch me right here. I'll be here next week, and then the week after is actually New Year's Eve, and I'm doing a live Nighthawks dance party at Pearl Moon in Woodstock. So please come out. We are going to be live streaming that event, and it is 10 to 1 a.m. So you'll ring in 2026 with me. Good music, good vibes, visuals, atmosphere. You know the deal. And it's a masquerade party, Roaring 20s Masquerade. So you better get dressed up. All right. What do we got coming up for you? Well, we started off the show with some Roxy music and Susie and the Banshees. And tonight's show actually is going to be featuring a lot of dark 60s music that I am playing for you. So on that note, we are going to be playing an old one from Pink Floyd when Syd Barrett was still in the band. And this is a beautiful, slow song, and the video that comes with it is just this beautiful artwork and paintings, it looks like. And Syd Barrett's work in Pink Floyd was very psychedelic and definitely ahead of its time. And this one is called Julia Dream.
Sunlight bright upon my pillow, lighter than an eider down. Will she let the weeping willow wind his branches round? Julia, dream, dream that queen, queen of all my dreams. Every night I turn the light out, waiting for the velvet blind. Will the scaly armadillo find me where I'm hiding? Julia, dream, dream that queen, queen of all my dreams. Break me, will the key unlock my mind? Will the following footsteps catch me? Am I really dying? Julia, dream, dream that queen, queen of all my dreams. Julia, dream, dream that queen, queen of all my dreams.
It's 4 in the morning, the end of December. I'm writing you now just to see if you're better. New York is cold, but I like where I'm living. There's music on Clinton Street all through the evening. I hear that you're building your little house deep in the desert. You're living for nothing now. I hope you're keeping some kind of record. Yes, and Jane came by with a lock of your hair. She said that you gave it to her that night that you planned to go clear. Did you ever go clear? Oh, the last time we saw you, you looked so much older. Your famous blue raincoat was torn at the shoulder. You'd been to the station to meet every train. Then you came home without Lily Marlene, and you treated my woman to a flake of your life. And when she came back, she was nobody's wife. Well, I see you there with a rose in your teeth. One more thin gypsy thief. Well, I see Jane's away. She sends her regards. And what can I tell you, my brother, my killer? What can I possibly say? I guess that I miss you. I guess I forgive you. I'm glad you stood in my way. If you ever come by here for Jane or for me, well, your enemy is sleeping, and his woman is free. Yes, and thanks for the trouble you took from her eyes. I thought it was there for good, so I never tried. And Jane came by with a lock of your hair. She said that you gave it to her that night that you planned to go clear. Sincerely, L. Cohen.
put me down, still I'll be there for you. The world may think I'm foolish, they can't see you like I can. Oh, but anyone who knows what love is will understand. I just feel so sorry for the ones who pity me. 'Cause they just don't know. Oh, they don't know what happiness and love can be. I know to ever let you go, oh, is more than I could ever stand. Oh, but anyone who knows what love is will understand. Oh, they will understand. If they try love, they'll understand. Oh, try and understand.
Welcome back to Nighthawks Radio. Tryst here. This is 98.1 KZE. Follow me on Instagram at TrystOfficial, TRYST_official, and find out where I'm going to be next. Last party of the year, New Year's Eve. Just letting you know again, come join me at Promo in Woodstock. I am DJing everything from 70s, 80s, everything in between. Listen, we feed off each other's energy, so I'm dancing, you're dancing, vice versa. Listen, it's December, it's cold. I've had a few, themes, reoccurring themes throughout my shows. I try to stay on theme of some sort. And with that being said, I love Kate Bush's album, 50 Words for Snow. And the first time I remember hearing this song, I was just had moved to New York City. Well, I was working in the city. I moved to Brooklyn and Queens, but I just remember taking the subway and listening to this song like on repeat. It's actually a Kate Bush and Elton John duet. And it's a story about people who keep missing each other, but they know each other from like past lives, but they just keep kind of missing each other. And when I mean missing, I don't mean emotionally missing. I mean like physically, like wrong place, wrong time sort of thing. And I'm a huge believer in past lives, so don't even get me started with that. That's a whole other podcast or talking segment in itself. So listen to the story that these two have for you. This one is called Snowed In at Wheeler Street.
Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but don't I know you? There's just something about you. Haven't we met before?
We've been in love forever.
When we got to the top of the hill, we saw Rome burning. I just let you walk away. I've never forgiven myself.
I saw you on the steps in Paris. You were with someone else. Couldn't you see that should have been me? I just walked on by.
Then we met in 42, but we were on different sides. I hid you under my bed, but they took you away.
I lost you in a London smog as you crossed the lane. And I never know where you're gonna be next, but I know that you'll surprise me.
Come with me and I'll find some rope. I'll tie us together. I've been waiting for you so long. I don't want to lose you again. Oh, don't walk into the crowd again. No, don't walk away again. I don't want to lose you.
I don't want to lose you.
I don't want to lose you again.
There's just something about you.
Have we been in love forever? 9/11 in New York, I took your photograph. I still have your smiling face in a heart-shaped frame.
Snowed in at Wheeler Street, just two old flames, keeping the fire going. We look so good together.
Can't we just stay there forever? We were so happy. I'd live that day over and over, but the world won't stop turning.
When we got to the top of the hill, we saw Rome burning. I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose you. again.
Don't walk away again. Don't leave me lost again. Don't want to lose you.
I don't want to lose you.
I don't want to lose you again.
Don't want to lose you.
I don't want to lose you. Don't want to lose you again. Oh no, not again. Not again.
Not again. Not again.
No, not again.
Not
Never again.
Some velvet morning when I'm straight, I'm gonna open up your gate and maybe tell you about Phaedra and how she gave me life and how she made it in some velvet morning when I'm straight.
Flowers growing on a hill, dragonflies and daffodils learn from us very much. Look at us, but do not touch. Phaedra is my name.
Some velvet morning when I'm straight, I'm gonna open up your gate and maybe tell you about Phaedra and how she gave me life and how she made it in some velvet morning when I'm straight.
Flowers are the things we know. Secrets are the things we grow. Learn from us very much. Look at us, but do not touch. Phaedra is my name.
Some velvet morning when I'm straight,
Flowers growing
98.1 KZE, Tryst here. This is Nighthawks Radio. Listen here every Wednesday, 7 to 9, and spend your evenings with me. You can also find all previous episodes posted on a YouTube channel I made. All you gotta do is type in Nighthawks Radio with Tryst, and you will find every episode. We started broadcasting in July. So thank you so much for spending half of your year with me. I hope the music I've provided for you has touched you, and, you know, you've discovered new artists, new songs, new albums, whatever it is. That makes me happy. I just love sharing art and music, you know, with anybody who wants to listen. And it's Christmas time, and coming up, I am going to make a little bit of a turn right here and play a very dark Christmas song. This is not your typical Christmas song. This is actually off one of my favorite melodic goth metal albums. I don't even know if you would call it that, but it's from Typo Negative, and it's from October Rust, which was released in 1996. I honestly could not listen to this song for a very long time. I'm talking years and years, because there's a lot of heaviness behind it. You know, unfortunately, I have had a lot of people in my life who passed away around the holidays, so it was very hard for me to listen to. But, you know, you start to have a different perspective over time, and, you know, it still kind of hits me in a emotional way, but it's a great song, and yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Anyway, this one is called Red Water Christmas Morning, and it's from Typo Negative. Here we go. Welcome back to Nighthawks Radio. You're listening to 98.1 KZE. I am your hostess every Wednesday, 7 to 9, Tryst. Follow me on Instagram at TrystOfficial if you like the music, if you like my voice, if you want to see where I'm going to be next in the Hudson Valley. You know the deal. New Year's Eve, Pearl Moon, Woodstock, next live event. Nighthawks Live, baby. Roaring 20s Masquerade. Get your butts out. That's all I'm going to say about that. And I told you we have some dark 60s music tonight we're going to play. Not all of it's dark. It's just a lot of sentimental stuff, you know. Something about the cold weather just, you know, it quiets us down a little bit. And I think we start thinking a lot. We're in our heads a lot about things. And the best thing we can do is be creative as much as we can in these times where the weather's cold, the sky gets dark earlier. You know, we're supposed to really be hibernating. I think that's what it comes down to. But the first time I heard this song coming up was actually in a movie called A Walk on the Moon. It's a really good movie I like. And the scene that this song is tied into, it always gets me all verklempt. It gets me all verklempt. I can't help it. And this one is called Who Knows Where the Time Goes.
Across the morning sky, all the birds are leaving. Ah, how can they know it's time for them to go? Before the winter fire, we'll still be dreaming. I do not count the time. Who knows where the time goes? Who knows where the time goes? Sad, deserted shore, your fickle friends are leaving. Ah, but then you know it's time for them to go. But I will still be here. I have no thought of leaving. I do not count the time. Who knows where the time goes? Who knows where the time goes? And I'm not alone while my love is storms of winter, and then the birds in spring again. I do not fear the time. Who knows how my love grows? Who knows where the time goes? La 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 la. Do do do. Now you say you're lonely. You cry the long night through. Well, you can cry me a river. Cry me a river. I cried a river over you. Now you say you're sorry for being so untrue. Well, you can cry me a river. Cry me a river. I cried a river over you. You drove me, nearly drove me out of my head, while you never shed a tear. Remember, I remember all that you said. Told me love was too plebeian. Told me you were through with me. And now you say you love me. Well, just to prove you do, come on and cry me a river. Cry me a river. I cried a river over you. I cried a river over you. I cried a river over you.
Well, I've been sitting here drinking. I'm just as lonesome as a man can be. Well, I've been sitting here drinking. I'm just as lonesome as a man can be. Well, now you don't tell me that a woman for every man. I wonder why you the one for me. So many times told you I wasn't going that far. Dog that. Well, you know I got to drink with my partner. Felt like keeping on out in the world. All right, my boy, give me the blues.
Nighthawks with Tryst. When the night comes to unwind. Wednesday, 7 to 9 p.m. Music for the beautiful creatures of the night. Live on 98.1 WKZE.
The stairs, naked girl falling down the stairs, naked girl falling down the stairs, all the way down. She was up in the air. It was a naked girl falling down the stairs. Yeah, it was a naked girl right in my face. High class culture all over the place. My watch stopped ticking, shoes came unlaced when I watched her tripping down a staircase. Naked girl falling down the stairs, naked girl falling down the stairs, all the way down. She was up in the air. It was a naked girl falling down the stairs now. A mistake and a steeplechase, a busted flywheel at a stock car race. I fell in love at a terrible pace when someone gave her a shove down a staircase. Naked girl falling down the stairs, naked girl falling down the stairs, all the way down. She was up in the air. It was a naked girl falling down the stairs. Oh, naked girl falling down the stairs, naked girl falling down the stairs, all the way down. She was up in the air. It was a naked girl falling down the stairs. Oh, 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 naked girl falling down the stairs. Oh, naked girl falling down the stairs. Naked girl falling down the stairs. Oh, 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 naked girl falling down the stairs. Oh, naked girl falling down the stairs. Naked girl falling down the stairs.
98.1 KZE, Tryst here with Nighthawks Radio. You know, tonight's music so far has been very sentimental and, you know, It's why I had to just kind of throw in some cramps just now for you, just to kind of lift it up a little bit there, because, at the end of the day, we all want to have fun and dance and be merry. But we also like a good cry every now and then, so that's what you're going to get here at Nighthawks. So what you just heard was the Cramps, called Naked Girl Falling Down the Stairs. I love the Cramps so much. Lux and Poison Ivy are just such a beautiful couple. He really, truly loved her so much, and their stage antics and dynamics together are just like couple goals, as they say. As the young folks and the hip kids say. And coming up next, I am going to play a little collaboration between Massive Attack and none other than the Queen of Pop, Madonna. This is a little 90s collaboration. I don't know what year this came out. I'm going to take a guess and say 96, 97 maybe. Usually I'm pretty on point with that, so we'll see. Taking a guess there. And it's actually a cover of a Marvin Gaye song. And yeah, that's all. We're going to leave it at that. So enjoy Madonna and Massive Attack.
One way love.
you to want me, baby, just like I want you. I want you the right way. I want you, but I want you to want me too. Want me, baby, just like I want you. Da, 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 da. I want you the right way. Want me, baby. Don't play with something you should cherish for life.
The problem is I know what the matter is. Cause you're just like me. You're just like me. And I know you're just like me. You're just like me. And I know
.98.1 KZE. This is Tryst with Nighthawks Radio. Thank you so much for joining me and listening in once again this evening. We're going to be coming to a close soon, but come join me again next Wednesday, 7 to 9. It's actually going to be Christmas Eve. So, yeah, who knows? Who knows what I'm going to play on Christmas Eve? But, yeah, you'll have to just wait and find out. And the following week is New Year's Eve. So we might have a double show happening. I'm not sure yet, but I know for sure that 10 to 1 a.m. I will be at Pearl Moon in Woodstock. And you can come out and dance and ring in 2026 with me. And we'll be live streaming the event as well right here on 98.1. So it's time for a little German music. And this is an 80s post-punk song. And it actually translates to polar bear. But I did not know that. I would never think that. But now it makes sense when you listen to the German lyrics. Anyway, enjoy. Dance a little if you can. And stay warm. Stick around because we are going to be playing a few more songs, so don't go anywhere.
jusqu'à présent. Tout me semble fragile, ce serait facile, lui et moi, maintenant. Loin de toi que je m'ennuie, toute seule dans de nuit. Pourquoi tout me pousse-t-il vers lui, tout de moi soudain t'oublie. Pourquoi le jour est sur la ville, dans cette autre ville, dors tu seul, insouciant. Tout n'est pas si facile, je crois bien pourtant que je t'aime vraiment. Oui, je t'aime vraiment.
special too. It's look, see, still got the old tagger on it. See, never even played it. See?
You just bought it?
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
I wasn't going to touch it.
No, don't touch it.
I was just pointing at it.
Well, don't point even.
Don't even point?
No, it can't be played. Never. I mean,
Can I look at it?
No, you've seen enough of that one.
I just got to take a minute and say rest in peace, Rob Reiner. He made some really fantastic films. One of my favorite movies of all time being Spinal Tap, so I had to just play you a quick little bit from it. I just saw Spinal Tap 2 a couple of months ago in the theaters, and it was hysterical. And yeah, just want to say rest in peace to him and his wife. Tragic what happened to them. But, you know, the art will always live on and continue to make people laugh even in passing, and I think that is so important. We're going to be right back with more Nighthawks Radio, so don't you move. Well, my darlings, it is that time once again that we're going to say goodnight to each other. But please be sure to tune in on Christmas Eve, wherever you are. I have no idea really what I'm going to play. You know, I'm not going to play traditional Christmas music because everyone's going to be doing that. So we'll see what I can come up with. But let me into your home Christmas Eve, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. And you know, on that note, I am gonna close out tonight's show with a Christmas song, but it's an Elvis Christmas song, and I think he writes pretty much some of my favorite Christmas music because it's very bluesy and it's, you know, it's Elvis. And yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your week. You know, get your shopping done, get your cooking done, or just chill, whatever it is you do to celebrate this season. Just make sure to take care of yourself in between. I hope to see you New Year's Eve at Pearl Moon in Woodstock. And follow me on Instagram at TrystOfficial, TRYST_official. We just had some Cure, Prayers for Rain before. So now we're going to close out with Merry Christmas Baby by Elvis. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you again real soon. Mwah. Good night.
Merry, Merry Christmas, baby. Sure did treat me nice. I said, Merry Christmas, baby. You sure did treat me nice. Gave me a diamond ring for Christmas. Now I'm living in paradise. Well, I'm feeling mighty fine. Got good music on my radio. Well, I'm feeling mighty fine. Got good music on my radio. Well, I wanna kiss you, baby, while you're standing neath the mistletoe. Take it on, baby, take it on. Yo, yo, ho! Said Merry, 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 Merry Christmas, baby. You sure did treat me nice. Yes, you did, yes, you did, yes, you did, yes, you did. I said Merry, Merry Christmas, baby. Sure did treat me nice. Gave me a diamond ring for Christmas. Now I'm living in paradise. Yeah. I said, Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas, baby. Oh, you sure did treat me nice. I said, Merry, Merry Christmas, baby. Well, you sure did treat me nice. it through Al's mic. Yeah, well, I'm feeling mighty fine. Got good music on my radio. Well, I'm feeling mighty fine. Walk on. Got good music on my radio. Well, I want to kiss you, baby, while you stand beneath the mistletoe. Well, I'm feeling mighty fine. Got good music on my radio. Dig it, James, dig it. Well, I'm feeling mighty fine. Got good music on my radio. Wake up, Put. Well, I wanna kiss you, baby, underneath your mistletoe. I said, man, Christmas, baby. Yeah, you sure